on his boxing dialogue. Was popping with it, man. Man, I was listening to Pedraza talk, and they asked him a question about between Lomachenko and Tank, and when they asked him the comparison, he made the statement that, excuse me, and I'm paraphrasing, he was pretty much like, Tank looks to knock somebody out with one punch, as opposed to Lomachenko likes to break his opponent down. Understandably. And then they asked him who was better. He said Lomachenko, blase, right? So, that answer, it is what it is. But, for me, Tank knocked him the fuck out. So, and I'm not trying to, say that Tank's better than Loma and Loma's better than Tank, but the thing is like, I think that was the politically correct thing for Pedraza to say, under the fact that he's over there with top rank. So, of course, they're not going to put Tank, better than fighter over there. But, with the performance that Lomachenko put on, it's like, he got the win. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. But for him to be this pound-for-pound guy and top pound-for-pound, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, it's finna get real. It's finna get real. It's gonna get realer. It's gonna get more difficult for Lomachenko as he continues to move up the ladder. And one thing's for certain, he better not try to jump too many more weight classes. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, he came back off of shoulder surgery. But one thing's for certain, ain't nobody hopping in the ring if they ain't ready. If they ain't passing these physicals, if they can't push through training camp, they know if they can go. He knew he can go. So all that, it is what it is. If it was any type of second guessing, pass on the fight. Styles make fights, so Pedraza gave him the best of what he could give him. I thought Pedraza could do a lot more, but he still did good for what it was worth. But again, Lomachenko got the win. If we talking about a Lomachenko versus Tank, like I've been saying for the last year, or however long it's been, last year and a half, as long as they've been talking about that fight, Tank gonna stop it. And Loma can, he can do all that moving and grooving. He moves well, he got great feet. Great footwork, but he ain't got, number one, he ain't got the pop to make Tank respect him. You see what I'm saying? So, if they ever make that fight, it's gonna be problems for him. That's gonna be a bad night for him. And then just last night, or just Saturday night when he fought Pedraza, it didn't look too great for him. And like I say, I really think Pedraza could have did a lot more. When Loma let his hands go in the 11th, he dropped him. I think that was inevitable to happen. He's getting the high praise because he didn't quit. And I even think all the cats that was quitting before him out there, I think it was just a lot of blown smoke. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things, though, man. Like I said, man, Lomachenko, he's running out of real estate. He's talking about the Mikey Garcia fight. I think Mikey Garcia would be a better fight for him, opposed to Tank. But Mikey Garcia can stop him. I think he has a better chance with Mikey only because Mikey doesn't. Let me see. It's not as athletic. Let me put it that way. But we know Mikey can fight his ass off. So, and if he catch a right hand, he catch that 1-2 from Mikey. If Mikey catch him on the line, it's lights out. It's cookies, and that's it for sure. So, I think right now he need to stay right there at 135. If he can make 130, he might want to slither on back down there. But I think 135 should be Loma's max out. And if he's going to try to push to 140, it's got to be against the right opponent. That's all it is to it. If he even thinks about trying to go up to 140, let alone 147. And he talking about he don't want the Manny Pacquiao fight. After watching him fight Pedraza, I can see why he would not want that Manny Pacquiao fight. It ain't because he old. Trust me. Call it what you want. Pacquiao got smoked for Lomachenko. Pacquiao is just as elusive as Loma. Just as elusive, if not more. So, and if Manny catch you coming in, catching right down the pipe, it's cookies. Like I said, I honestly believe Loma is running out of real estate, and I've said that in the past, that his days is going to be numbered. They're going to put him in there in the right guys with the right fights, getting these belts and all of that. But it's only a matter of time. Because when they make that fight, if they ever make that fight with either Mikey Garcia or Tank, it's problems. It's going to be a bad Saturday night. And if you think otherwise, hey, I mean, that's your opinion, but I'm telling you. And y'all know. And the real ones out there know. He fight Tank, Tank going to hurt that boy. And he going to put a real hurting on him. But you know, man, I just thought I had to slide in, drop in on the recap of Lomachenko, man, from Saturday night, man. After rewatching it a couple of times, it's just like I said, Pedraza could have did a lot more if he wanted to. But maybe he did what he was allowed to do, if that make any sense. And as far as Pedraza, you know what I'm saying, making the statements that he made, the comments between the two, you know, he got to make the politically correct answer, but Tank knocked him the fuck out. Lomo dropped him in the 11th, but Tank knocked him the fuck out, so how dare him say. Anyway, it is what it is, man, you know what I mean? But hey, Lomo, all you Lomo fans, to the Lomachenkos, hey, he run out of real estate, man. Bob Arum know it too. So he better stay at 135 and just cruise his way through. But it's still some killers at 135 that can give him real smoke. So we'll see what it do. Once Boxing Dialogue. Hello.